Hi guys, this is Andrew and welcome to my channel. This is my first official upload, so hopefully you guys like it. I am a freelance artist living in Brooklyn, New York, for those of you who would like to know. I work a day job, so art is my hobby. Hopefully, maybe one day it will not be. Hope I can make a actual living out of it. But this is a picture of a kind of a satanic fashion goat. Not to offend anybody, I'm just super big on Halloween and horror movies and all of that stuff. So I thought it would be kind of cool to do a really dark, kind of gothic fashion design. I start off with just drawing almost like a skeleton with all basic shapes and then filling in. You can see I am drawing the eyes. I have to reposition the head a little bit so you have a mouth and fix the neck and all of that good stuff. Here I'm going in with the horns. This quick pause is because I actually referenced some real goat horns on Google Images. I'm super new to editing, so it's probably not edited to the best of my abilities, but hopefully in time it'll get better. So there's a few awkward pauses, whether I was looking for reference images or I was feeding my cat or I got a phone call, all of that good stuff. You can see I drew the ears. I originally was going to make it more human, and then I decided to give it more goat-like features with the ears and the horns, drawing in the hair. This is when my battery died, and I didn't realize it, so I went to go check on the video, and I was like, oh crap, got like a half an hour of work, got erased. But I did color the skin, or the fur, I guess you could say. I used E71, which is champagne, E31, which is brick beige, and E11, which is barley beige. You'll see I have a few of the same markers. So like my champagne, I do have a chow version and a sketch version. The brick beige, I have about 3 or 4 of them, only because those are the ones I use the most, and I just grabbed it without realizing that I grabbed the same color. So I'm using, I believe that's M2 to go in and do the shadows on the dress. The actual dress itself, I used BV31, which is pale lavender. It's a really cool, like you would think it would be much more purple than it is, but it's a really cool light purpley gray color. It's really like a cool tone, and it's really cool when, little pun there, it is complemented really well with some more of like neutral grays, because it kind of balances it out. So that's why I was using the lavender for her dress, and then going in with like a toner like T1 or N2, N4 to do more of the shadows in there to kind of counteract the purple tone. And then here you can see I'm going in with my jelly roll and doing some highlights. Put the whites in her eyes. I put the highlights in her dress to emphasize more of the folds in there. And then I'm going back in with my Copic line marker, which is still 0.5, and re-outlining some of the lines in there. I put more detail in the horns with like the little grooves, making them a little bit more rough. Going in and detailing her eyes, adding her eyelashes, doing some more details in her ears. I will go in and give her 3 earrings in her ear, which later on I'll go back in and redo in silver instead of the black. And there's my head. And you'll see me kind of like smudging the white marker. I do that to kind of not make it so bright. I'll like dull it a little bit so it's more of like a darker white, if that makes sense, or like a dirtier white. So it's not so bright. Like I'll leave the really bright whites in her eyes, and you'll see later on I'll give her some tears, and I'll do like highlights in the teeth. There you go. So I'll do the bottoms of her tears black, and then go in with the whites to kind of give some shine in there. But then on the clothes, I'll kind of like smudge it so it's not so bright. And what you don't see, because I obviously cannot position the camera, is I'm going in with Liquitex, I believe that's how it's pronounced, black Indian ink, and I am giving her a border. So I'll do the outline and the outline around my figures with a Copic line marker, and just kind of fill in where I don't want to put a brush, and then I'll go in with the ink, and just as if I was working with paint, just go in and do a black background. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to side my work, and I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hopefully you liked it. I haven't figured out an exact day when I'm going to do uploads all the time, if I'm going to do them weekly or bi-weekly. I'll figure it out, but please subscribe to my channel. Like the video if you liked it, and thank you again.